football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Rams offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
They come to the line for a third and very long here on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Morton. The Rams will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The back's got it. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's Hunter. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal block.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So nothing in the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to convert with the sneak.
Tell you what, for a tired defense, defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive. What a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive...
Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The receiver grabs it. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 2nd and long now from their own 5-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Big throw caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Who's in the clear? Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. And the Rams hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the 1st down. Unbelievable call.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their 1st timeout. The Rams line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made with a tight end on a corner route. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Green to the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Set up with the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him right at the 24. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Hunter. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball to 31. And the Rams will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Off target and incomplete. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes off in a bootleg. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Hunter. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense will make the stop on what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Pass complete on a crosser. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made on the left side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. It's a run to the left. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Hunter. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Rams will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Snags the quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rams with first and 10 here. Quarterback keeps the football. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Morton. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Here comes a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Rams are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Rams hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
But they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. And they come up with something here. Scanning the field, it's Hunter. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. He'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He gets loose. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. 1st and 10 play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. He's past the marker and still going. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Illegal block.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. First down here for this offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Jet sweep call. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Scanning the field. It's Hunter. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Coach taking a timeout to talk things over with the defense. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They start with a keeper to the left. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The Rams hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. The receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. This time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that catch is hauled in. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Dropping back, it's Hunter. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. And this pass is caught.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Morton. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. And the Rams pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Wow, the coach has got to be frustrated with all these penalties. Now it's 1st and 30. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled there by the defense. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Morton. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That roughing the passer gives the offense a 1st down. The Rams come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. They finally corral him at the 1. And the Rams looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Rams! And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember, last time, they went 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Looking to pass. It's Hunter. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That's reeled in. It's Hilton. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down, they're going to throw the football. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. 7th play of the drive coming up. QB decides to keep it here. Ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's 2nd down now and 16. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Hunter. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And the game is now tied. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the 3rd. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game deadline. A classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Rams lining up here on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The offense going with the hurry up. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Morton. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
A play action, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's man. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Power powers through. And the Rams are looking to keep this drive going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Here we go, the most important series of this game. Tied up, first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The Rams looking to run some tempo here. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good. That puts them back on top. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the sideline. It's Hilton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Looks like they got their ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review.
The defense here went with softer coverage, played some zone. I think the quarterback and the receiver recognized that. Good job of coming back to the football, and the quarterback put it right where it had to be for the first down.
To throw, it's Hunter. That ball snagged for a completion. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. It's a quarterback keeper. Look out, room to run here. Powering through a tackle. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And they'll use the ground game here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Ball handed off. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Tries to get it to the running back. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The throw complete to the running back underneath. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. And the Rams will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. A quick throw out left, complete.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush and give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Rams begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught on a comeback route. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down and more. He's still running. And a quick timeout called on the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And at first down, they go right back to him. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. 3rd down is a handoff. Touchdown, Colorado State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
And with a game on the line, they go back to that offensive line and the running back, and it pays off. They take the lead here late in the game, Chris. Now they're up 2. Do you go with conventional wisdom and just kick the extra point? Or maybe you go for 2 to make your opponent have to drive the length of the field for a touchdown.
An important PAT now to make this a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Back to pass. It's Hunter. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Very nearly intercepted. That would have been it. They got one final chance here on 4th down. Their last chance here. Looking for a late, deep throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab by the receiver. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback will just clock the football. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.